Hello children, this is Beti Satyanarayana, School Assistant English, working at ZPHS School Kesamudram Village, MAHABUBABAD district. Children, under the first unit theme is personality development, and under this theme today we are going to learn reading B, that is, every success story is also a story of great failures, written by famous motivational speaker Shiv Khera. Okay children, are you ready? So in this lesson we will discuss the famous personalities, the successful personalities all over the world. The first one, that is Abraham Lincoln. You can identify this personality. He's a famous person all over the world, and he is an American. So you all know he is the president of America, but we do not know the failures of this personality. Here in the screen you can observe the failures of this person. First of all, at the age of 21 he failed in business, and the next year at the age of 22 defeated in a legislative race, and again at the age of 24 he started his business and again he failed in that business, and then at the age of 26 he overcame the death of his sweetheart, and at the age of 27 had a nervous breakdown. At 34 lost to congressional race, and at the age of 45 lost to senatorial race, and at the age of 47 failed to become vice president, and again at the age of 49 lost a senatorial race, and at last at the age of 52 he was elected president of the USA. So here you can observe the success story of Abraham Lincoln. And next, one more personality, that is Lee DeForest. He was the inventor of the triodes tube. He was charged by the district attorney, and he was publicly humiliated. So despite of those humiliations, he was successful in inventing triodes tube. And the next one, like you all know, so the persons who invented aeroplane, that is Wright Brothers. So you can identify the names of those brothers, William Wright and Orville Wright. So a New York Times editorial on December 10th, 1909 questioned the wisdom of the Wright brothers, but he never cared about that. After 1 week later, Wright brothers took their famous flight at Kitty Hawk. And next, like you all know, you are very much fond of KFC chicken. So the founder of that KFC is Colonel Sanders. KFC means Kentucky Fried Chicken, and he started chain restaurants and an American businessman. At the age of 65, by selling beat up car, he started to do something. So beat up means old and damaged. Buy that money, and he's searching for what to do, and then he recollected his mother's recipe, and went out selling that recipe, and he had knocked on more than 1,000 doors before to get his first order. And then we have the most of the children, you all like Mickey Mouse, the cartoon character of Mickey Mouse. The creator of that cartoon character is Walt Disney. So newspapers editors rejected him by saying that he had no talent. But he created some of the world's most well-known fictional characters, including Mickey Mouse. Then Thomas Alva Edison. So as a child, he was considered to be stupid. And in his childhood, the teacher rejected him to teach. And he was partially deaf, and he was failed 10,000 times while he was working on the invention of light bulb. Though he lost his factory on fire, he didn't give up and went on inventing new things. So that is the spirit of Thomas Alva Edison. And one more world famous personality, that is Henry Ford, an American industrialist, founder of the Ford Motor Company. When he started to work in his company, he forgot to put the reverse gear in the first car he made. He was broke out at the age of 40. He succeeded later and reached top position in selling of cars. You all know that how famous the Ford company today is. And even there are some more personalities, that is Lee Iacocca. He was fired up by Henry Ford too at the age of 40, and he was one of the most famous business people in the world. And right side you can observe Ludwig van Beethoven. He is a German composer and a pianist, and he remains one of the world's most famous and influential of all composers. He was told that he had no talent for music, but he gave some of the best music to the world. So like this, we have so many personalities throughout the world who failed initially and who faced so many hurdles and difficulties in their life, but at last the only success they achieved. So in spite of several difficulties or problems or hurdles, the one and only thing, that is the success. So with this, so you can observe here, children, one more thing, that is all these persons succeeded in spite of their difficulties. A setback can act as a driving force and also teaches humility. We need to learn to become victors, not victims. The motivation to success comes from the burning desire to achieve a purpose. So these things, these people, you have to keep in mind whenever you are depressed or failed. You have to remember these characters, these greatest personalities, to get success in your life. So go through the textbook, Reading Biri, from your English textbook, from page numbers 13 to 16. Read thoroughly, and before I conclude the greatest quotation with this greatest quotation, that is, whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve. So children, please keep this in mind and work hard to get success. The people will remember only the success at the end. They won't see your failures. Thank you, children. Thank you for listening, and we will continue in the next class. Thank you.